Hey guys, thank you for watching the Slat Rock channel. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon to get notified every time we post a new video. And if you've already done so, just make sure that it's still active. WWE brought Monday Night Raw to Knoxville, Tennessee this week. And though most fans were there for the action, one fan had some other ideas. During the show, a man was charged with taking unlawful photographs and recording, as well as public intoxication, after he recorded a police officer and others using the bathroom at the arena. The pictures and footage were even uploaded to Snapchat, according to WKYT, and Tyler Bollinger was arrested and is accusing of taping these very private acts. According to police reports, Bollinger denied that he was filming people after a man and his son alerted the police, but after admitting to having 6 alcoholic drinks and letting the cops look at his phone, Bollinger later admitted to the filming. The officer who was filmed using the bathroom said he had no idea what was happening just above him, though thanks to 2 good Samaritans, the culprit was quickly apprehended. On to less bathroom-centric news from Raw, as WWE has had a lot of scandalous storylines in the past, and the most latest one is finding out who is the father of Maria Kanellis' baby. Though it seemed like Rusev was the baby daddy after his return to the Red brand, this apparently isn't the case, according to a report by the Wrestling Observer newsletter. According to Dave Meltzer, the plan is to build to that as a mystery for a ratings boost, though the same report says that the story will be more a running joke than an angle. Whatever the case, the identity of the baby's father has piqued fans' interest, as it seems it won't be Maria's husband, Mike Kanellis. Interestingly, Vince McMahon, Kevin Dunn, and Triple H were absent from both Raw and SmackDown Live this week to attend promotional meetings with Fox, as we can't help but wonder what this story will be like when they are once again running things backstage. For now, all we know is that Maria is pregnant, both in storyline and in real life, so it'll be interesting to see how much longer WWE will allow her to travel on the road in her condition. Though Maria is keeping quiet on the father, she did reveal it wasn't her husband Mike during a gender reveal party by the Street Profits, who apparently have quite the fan in Booker T. On his radio show, the 2-time WWE Hall of Famer even said he was considering managing the team of Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford, as though they're yet to compete on Raw, the former NXT Tag Team Champions have already won over many fans. I'm thinking about putting my name in to manage the Street Profits. Bring these guys to the next level, you know what I mean? Just put a little more street on it, that's all. Just put more street on them. It'd be no playing, no jiving, just business. And that's the thing, you know, I love to entertain. That's one of the best parts about the business, is going out and entertaining. But when you can go out there and really put the hurt on them boys, then it becomes something totally different. When the people look at you differently, other than just an entertainer, that's when it becomes something totally different to you, when you go out to perform. You actually feel it in the soul, deep down in one's bones. That's what I love about the business, and I think that's what I can bring to the Street Profits. Though Booker had a lot of positive things to say about the Street Profits, it's clear that the 5-time WCW World Champion thinks he can take the duo to new heights under his wing. Career spanning decades, and having success in WCW, WWE, and TNA, Booker obviously knows what it means to be a success, and having him manage the young team could definitely be the right way to go. While Booker may be looking to make his return to TV soon, one superstar who recently did was Luke Harper, who marked his comeback at Clash of Champions, assisting Eric Rowan. After brutalizing Roman Reigns, Harper now has his eyes set on WWE's merchandising team after the company revealed a brand new series of NXT t-shirts. This didn't sit well with the former Intercontinental Champion, who has never had his own shirt, and Harper took to Twitter to complain about not having a shirt in his 7 years with WWE. With his huge return recently, Harper may be finally getting some merch of his own, as given WWE's custom print shop, they can probably afford as many designs as possible. We're stepping out of the ring now, as while Kayla Braxton may be one of WWE's most glamorous stars, the interviewer has seen better days, recently revealing that she sliced her thumb on a rusty knife. Fortunately, fans did not see Braxton cut herself, so we're not quite sure what happened, though Kayla herself said it was a non-cooking injury. Despite the gruesome injury, Braxton kept her cool about the incident and casually drove herself to get stitched up, even mentioning that this is a reminder for her to get up to date on her immunizations. Hopefully, Kayla will be more careful in the future, as the last thing the announcer needs is for this to happen again. On to some news from Hell in a Cell next, and though more matches have been announced, the show still isn't selling well. According to Dave Meltzer, only 6 of the 22 Upper Deck sections are on sale, as it's clear WWE want their audience to be closer to the action to make the arena seem full. Not only that, 3 of the Lower Deck sections on the side of the hard camera aren't for sale, a worrying sign for the company who have struggled heavily with attendance over the past year. The same report even indicated that there were over 700 secondary market ticketers out there with an entry price of $43. Though the show will see Becky Lynch face Sasha Banks and The Fiend take on Seth Rollins inside the titular satanic structure, it seems even these matches aren't enough to move tickets. And though WWE usually goes through a slump around this time of year, this time seems to be worse than ever before. While it may be bad news for WWE, we're ending with some good news for former world champion Sheamus, who hasn't been in action since WrestleMania after dealing with a concussion and spinal stenosis. Though many fans speculated that Sheamus would never return, the former King of the Ring appeared on Edge and Christian's podcast this week with some promising news. According to the man himself, Sheamus is ready to return if WWE let him, and will reportedly be back as soon as WWE has an idea about what to do with him. In his decade on the main roster, Sheamus has practically done it all in WWE. And even though he's been able to keep himself in amazing shape thanks to his Celtic Workouts YouTube channel, it seems to be just a matter of time before he's back in the ring.